A little bit of impromptu this morning. My fig tree's got new little leaves coming off. We got into my fig tree. We thought it was just branched at the wide off at the bottom, and we found out that I had 2 fig trees. So I got 2 fig trees. Here in the greenhouse, look at this rosemary. It's just lush and beautiful. I planted some basil in here with it. It's not came up yet. Here's some romaine starts that I'm trying to just salvage that I picked up somewhere. In here we have red of Florence onions. And if you look very closely, you can see they're starting to pop out. I'm going to push that seed down a little bit. But they're popping out. It's hard to find right there. Popping out. It's hard to see them. There was one yesterday. Like yesterday at lunch, we had no sprouts. And then 2 hours later, there was sprouts popped up. We only had 1 onion sprout yesterday. And today there's 2. Yesterday, we only had a couple little zinnia sprouts. And now they're all over my thing. Still not seeing a tomato sprout. But we only did 1 tub of that. These are spoon tomatoes. They're like the size of little bitty peas. And the seed packs are pretty expensive, and you only get 15 seeds in the packet. So we're only running 1 trial in the greenhouse. And here we have it split. I have a dwarf tomato plant that'll only get like 6 inches tall, and it's not got any seeds up yet, you can see. And here I got my little gem lettuce, and yesterday we only had 1 little sprout that you could barely see coming up, and today they're coming. But almost everything we planted in here came from Baker's Creek seed in Missouri. And I don't know what they do, but they have like 100% germination rate. This is something, I can't pronounce it. This is what it's called. And it's supposed to be like a cross between a collard green and spinach. And yesterday we had these 2 sprouts and these 2 sprouts. And then today this morning we have all these sprouts. And my broccoli, this was a start that I've been trying to save. And it's doing good. It's been real cold the past yesterday and then today too. So we've been keeping the greenhouse closed up, and it's been staying just at the right temperature. These guys, they want out so bad. We got rid of one of the roosters in here last night. Gave to our good friends Rena and Guy. They lost their rooster and their little hens all alone. So these ladies are not too happy about being stuck in the pen. This one up here is trying to make an escape for it. Her and her stepsister over here used to walk across that platform, and then right here where we have the pins connected together, used to walk out here. So we had to like sew in some wire here so they couldn't get out anymore. Because chickens. And they want out of the pen so bad, but I can't let them out of the pen because the last time they were out of the pen, they ate all my bok choy. So I'm kind of waiting for my bok choy to run its course. I don't think it's going to take too long. They're getting some veggie scraps out of the from the garden and stuff, you know, but Right now, they're just not eating at my garden. They ate up all of George's tomatoes before he got any of them last year. These were some pumpkins right here. Some mini pumpkins. We were trying to get them going and stuff and get pumpkins before Halloween, and it's not looking like it's going to happen. But here, here now, that one's a new one. There's a new one. Hang on. Focus. There's a new one. And then I have one over in this back corner are some volunteer tomato plants. We're just going to let them grow as long as they will. Oh, there's one. Two. We're going to let them grow as long as they will, and then we're going to move them over to the greenhouse. And then we have these here. My one, I guess I had 3 that didn't germinate, which it's not bad at all. They are acorn squashes, and I'm super excited for those. I don't even know that, I don't know. We grew them once, but we grew them in the summertime because we didn't know they were a winter squash. And then here, you can see where we kind of cut the garden off. Like it used to come to there. And we kind of cut the space off and we just have our gourds here. But this and this is Brussels sprouts that we planted from seed months ago, trying to get them started. And the chickens ate them, and worms ate them, caterpillars, whatever, ate them. And then all of a sudden they popped completely back up. Here and here we have peas. And then here